The Hebrew Bible's 8th century prophets were the original social justice warriors. Hey everybody, I'm Dan McClellan. I'm a scholar of the Bible and religion, and there's a feature of the prophetic literature that begins in the 8th century prophets, but is found elsewhere as well, including in the Gospels, that sounds like it's critiquing things like temple worship and sacrifices and offerings and the priesthood, saying things like, I do not delight in the blood of bulls, or I will have mercy and not sacrifice. And scholars for a long time thought, hey, these are proto-Protestants. These are our people. They don't like ritual and cult and priesthood. But that's not what they're doing at all. There's a rhetorical point here, because this critique is always directed at the social elite, the people who have access to power and resources. And it condemns them because they're using that access to power and resources to structure things in their favor and to oppress and to marginalize and to step on the necks of the poor and the widow and the needy and the orphan and the oppressed. And so the critique is, that's the beating heart of the law, to generate a just and righteous society where everyone has everything that they need. And so for you to engage in the outward performances of obedience to the law and piety while violating the very beating heart of the law is an abomination to God. And so God hates it when you engage in the temple sacrifice and the festivals and sing the hymns and make the offerings, because you're doing so just for show while then stepping on the necks of the poor and the needy, which is what the law is ultimately directed at trying to mitigate.